is Paragon's new TLC16, which is a really cool kiln. It's a dual opening clamshell, so you can also open the top lid. This is very useful if you're trying to center your piece in the kiln, and I've got this kiln really maxed out. It's a 16-inch interior, has a 14-inch shelf, and I've got a 14-inch mold on top of that shelf. So I've got everything very centered, and being able to look down from the top really helps me with that. You'll see that my project is below my thermocouple. You always want to do that. If you have your project above your thermocouple, then the thermocouple is reading the temperature of what's below the project, not what is above the project. Another really cool feature about this kiln is that it has elements in the sidewalls. Those are ribbon elements that are on the surface of the fiber, but it also has elements embedded in the fiber lid. So you've got top elements, which you always want in a glass kiln, but you also have side elements, which can be useful. And with this project, I'm going to use the side elements a little bit to get the heat distribution a little bit more even in the kiln, because I'm really trying to get all those bubbles out of that project. So I'm going to go to my menu, to adjustments, and then I'm going to go to zone balance. Here I've got top elements and my side elements, and this will allow me to change the amount that's coming from each. So if I wanted to have everything coming from the side elements, I'd have 100% heat coming from the side elements and 0 from the top. I want it the other way around. I'm going to have 75 coming from the top, 25 coming from the sides, just to help with that even heat distribution. I'm going to save that. I'm going to go back to my home schedule. Now I'm ready to start my program. So I'm going to push the start button. I'm going to start it now. Kiln's checking itself out to make sure that everything is up and running. This kiln also has solid state relays, so it's very quiet when it operates. You hear one click when it comes on, and that's the mechanical backup that is turning on. But after that, no clicks, because it's got solid state relays, which are silent and have no moving parts, and will last much longer than the kiln. All right, I'll give you another video when I get this project out of the kiln. We'll see if my bubble squeeze experiment works.